I'm Zena, and I'm professionally incapable of living a boring life. I'm originally from Fairbanks, Alaska, which is where I'm at right now, but I live about 45 minutes outside of Nashville, Tennessee, and I've been there for a decade. And I'm visiting home for a wedding, and I'm taking you with me so you get to see my favorite spots right here in Fairbanks, Alaska. Now we are headed to my mom's house. Let's go. This is a weird Alaskan thing, but this is my elementary school, and when I was growing up, part of 5th grade, we would get up on top of the school when there was tons of snow, and we would make igloos, like actual igloos that you could like go into and sit in. That was an activity that we did in 5th grade. That's some weird Alaskan shit. All right, here we are where I grew up. This is my driveway. You can't even see our house from the driveway. So down there and around the corner is where we're headed. Let's go. This is the first time that I'm going into this house without Gary being alive, which is a very strange feeling.
Oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
Enjoy Alaska!
Oh, sugar, sugar.
We have officially reached the yucky, rainy part of our trip. So today it's supposed to rain pretty much all day, but we're going to the farmers market anyway because we only have a few days, so we're making the most of it, and we're gonna go and we're gonna have fun. Let's go to the farmers market. A lot of people don't realize that Alaska has a surprisingly short growing season, but because we get nearly 24 hours of daylight in the summer, vegetables grow super fast here, and that's why Alaska is famous for giant cabbages, pumpkins, and carrots. So if you plan on visiting in the summer, which is what I would recommend, do not expect it to get dark, because here in Fairbanks, the sun barely dips below the horizon, so it can feel like it is the middle of the day at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. And that is one of the unique parts about Alaska that I love most, and it's one of those places that's unlike anywhere else. And while to some, the 24-hour daylight might sound like a bad thing, for me, it was super fun because it meant that summer nights never ended. Full disclosure, it is 54 degrees and raining and a little windy, and it's kind of miserable out here, but everyone was in really good spirits at the farmers market, and they had a lot of really cute stuff. Let's go see what else we can get into. Next up on our list to check out is Roaming Root Cellar, and I don't even know what that is, but a lot of people on the local Facebook group were saying that it was cool, and I'm gonna just trust them, and it is 3 minutes down the road. Here we go. I am going to be so honest, this is not what I expected at all. I thought this was just a little gift shop, but then when I got in here and started actually looking at everything, I realized that it is much more than that. Every single thing that you find in here is sourced from Alaska. Supporting businesses like this is so important. We get a lot of tourists, especially in the summer up here in Fairbanks, and these small businesses literally survive from tourism. That is why we always suggest to shop Alaska grown, because you are supporting our community, and on top of that, you're getting really authentic, cool Alaska made products. That place was so cool, but I accidentally just bought the most expensive earrings I may have ever bought for my best friend's sister. When it rang up, it had an extra 0 at the end of it, and I was like, there's no way. And there was a way, but I committed. Because you know what? I don't think I've gotten her a birthday gift in like years. So I'm like, you know what? This reminds me of you, so let me do a little Alaskan grown haul. These are the best mixes in your life. You know, like those ranch seasoning packages that you can get that you mix with like sour cream and mayo, and it makes the best dip ever. Well, this is just like that, but it's homemade. A dill dip mix, a salmon dip mix, a veggie mix, and a bacon mix. All you have to do is take these and mix them with, it has the ingredients on there. It's usually mayo and sour cream. And you have a dip that's going to impress all of your friends. Honeycomb. Here in Alaska, we have fireweed, which is this beautiful flower that grows usually after wildfires. You'll just see it everywhere towards like summer, end of summertime. It's this magenta, beautiful flower. Anyways, our bees obviously pollinate those, and so our honey is so good and so like pure. It doesn't have that like bitter or like nutty, earthy type taste to it at all. It's very like fresh kind of honey. I got the comb so I could show my kids what it's like to eat honeycomb. And of course, I had to get some of the salmon jerky. If you don't know what salmon jerky is, it's exactly what you think it is. It's dried, smoked salmon strips. These are so good. These should be normal everywhere. This should just be sold on the shelves at Walmart and Publix and stuff. The expensive earrings. Like I said, I've never bought a pair of earrings so expensive in my life. Drop a comment if you think you know how much they cost. And I got these because my best friend's sister is obsessed with like oddities. And check these out. Oh, tell me that is not so cool. Okay, it might kind of creep you out. She is going to love them. She has like a whole collection in her house. I'll have to show you. I cannot wait to give her these later. I don't think you understand how excited I am to give her these. But maybe she should just not wear them ever so that they don't ever break. Let's check out the next local spot. There was absolutely no way that I was coming home and not showing you the Bentley Hall is what we call it. It is our mall, or it was our mall, but now it's like an abandoned mall. So last time I was here, there was only a handful of shops left. So let's see what's left.
And you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. I just can't believe the wonder of this.
Well, nothing's changed in the last 2 years. There's still only like 4 stores in there. Hear me out with this mall situation though. I don't understand how like American Eagle and stuff isn't in there anymore because we don't have any like other shopping options. Like that we have Old Navy. I think that's one of the only other ones. Then you have like Walmart. But it's crazy to me that even like American Eagle didn't stay. That's how did Claire's outlive American Eagle?
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop.
This is Kramer's Field.
I just can't believe it's true. I sure got it.
I used to come here during my lunch breaks and eat in my car. And right now there's probably about 6 cars staring at me while I do this in the parking lot, all eating lunch because it's like 12:15. And there's some really good lunch places. So let's go have lunch in my hometown together. Before I go back to Tennessee, I have to take you to the dump because in Alaska, one man's trash is definitely another man's treasure, and you can get some really cool free stuff at the dump.